So today is Tuesday, March 21st. I've been hiking maybe close to an hour now. Maybe not quite. When I started, it was 22 degrees. It's probably warmed up some now. Looks like it's going to be a really beautiful day to hike, and I think it's supposed to get up into the mid 50s. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm going to go to another hostel tonight. Don't laugh. I'm going to Burke's Garden Hostel tonight. Not really because it's supposed to be so cold tonight, but I've just heard so many good things about this hostel. I was going to see it for myself. Plus, they have. I didn't get to shower last night at this hostel, so I'd like to get a shower and do my laundry and that kind of thing. So it'll be nice. If I can shower and do my laundry at least every third night, I prefer that. There'll be times when I'll have to go probably as many as 4 or 5 nights between shower and laundry, but as long as it's available, I want to do it when I can. Makes me feel more human, I suppose. I'm uphill just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Today is going to be about a 12.8 mile hike, I think. That's not so bad, but it also has about 3,800 feet of elevation gain. That's not good. That really burns the energy. A friend of mine, Bill Van Horn, had told me for every 1,000 feet of elevation gain that you do in a day, you can just add a mile to what you're hiking as far as energy expenditure, and I believe that. So if I'm doing nearly 4,000 feet of elevation gain today, you can add 4 miles to the 12.8. Now you're at like 16.8. So let's see how I do. Yesterday was pretty strenuous itself, and it was only 12.6 with about 2,800 feet of elevation gain. I'm hoping that, I know Virginia doesn't flatten out, but I'm hoping there will be some days when I don't have the big elevation gains and I can bump up my mileage some. We'll see. The shelter I stayed at last night, Bear Garden Shelter, there was 3 other hikers there with me. One of them had stayed with me the night before. Physics is his name, the one from Clemson, South Carolina. And then there was a guy named Inferno from Houston, Texas, and he's a pretty cool guy. He was considerably younger than I am. I'd say he's probably in his early to mid 40s or so. And then there was a guy from England, had the British accent and all. Nice fella. He didn't have a trail name. His name's Tom, which is my given name. And just We sat around and had a nice conversation yesterday evening. Nice thing about hiking is everybody's sort of thinking along the same lines. And, seems like hiking this trail just sort of puts everybody on a level ground, no matter your social status. Enough yakking for now. Well, well, well. I knew this was coming. Every water crossing I have done on the Appalachian Trail up to this point, if you had stones, you had rocks, you could rock hop across the creek. And as you can see, this bridge is out. It got washed out a couple of years ago, and I've heard that it's in the works to rebuild it, but obviously you can see it is not rebuilt. And so I get the joy of pulling my shoes off and rolling my britches legs up and wading across this thing. I want to see if I can find a better place to do it at. I think it might be better over here, maybe a little more shallow. So I will be pulling my shoes and socks off. I've been told that it's only about halfway up your calves. Sort of looks like that. So Bill and Sandy, if you're watching this one's for you. Well, I am now across. I have my shoes back on. I'm all ready to go. By the way, this is Lick Creek. And I know that there are other water crossings up in Maine that you actually have to pull your shoes off and ford bodies of water. And I've heard that some of them get up, thigh deep and maybe even deeper. But this was really cold this time of year. I hope when I get to Maine, it's not going to be quite this cold, but I don't know. So onward we go. What a nice bunk room for a hostel. So nice. I am so glad I decided to come to this hostel, Burke's Garden. It is such a very nice place. The lady is just super nice. The area here is absolutely beautiful. This is on a farm, and wow, this is beautiful.